Hi, and welcome to Up and Up Podcast. This episode combines a little bit of mindfulness, a little bit of meditation as we sit down to prep for the week ahead. So, when you're ready, let's get started just by grounding ourselves in the present moment. You can go ahead and close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Let's go for 2 more times, breathing in deeply and exhaling, releasing. Last breath here, breathing in nice and deep. And as you exhale, making sure to release the shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your face. Prepping for the week ahead. What is on the to-do list this week? A friendly reminder that you can pause this episode at any moment you need time to reflect or to write. I even suggest you have your journal handy next to you if that's part of your practice. So what is on the to-do list this week? Let's take a moment to check in with the energy that's available first. As you breathe in and as you breathe out, how does the body feel today? Do you feel rested? Or do you feel heavy? How is your posture today? Are you rounding into the upper back? Or can you allow your shoulder blades to lower and try to align your shoulders above your hips? Maybe you allow your head to sway one way and then dropping the chin down and allowing the head to sway the other way. Are you holding on to tension in the back of the shoulders and the neck? How does the body feel today? Have you had an eventful weekend? Or have you had time to relax? I'd even go as far as saying, if you're a woman, what part of your cycle are you in? Now that will affect your energy going into the week ahead. So taking time to check in with what's available right here and right now can help you plan and maybe structure your week in a more organized type of way. So what is on the to-do list this week? Is there anything happening that is maybe out of the ordinary? Things to prep for, major events, birthdays, vacations, shows or outings. Determining your energy levels, again, can help you make sure that the goals you set reflect the energy that's available. So in which ways will you be carving out time for yourself each day this week? Are your goals to meditate, to work out, to go for walks? Maybe just style your hair, or it could be meal prep, or make sure you keep the house clean. What are the goals for this week? And in which ways will you be carving out time for yourself each day? Let's take a nice deep breath in here to reflect. And exhale. What comes to mind? Which ideas or thoughts do you get when we ask the question, how will you be carving out time for yourself each day this week? For some, it could be easy, but for others, it could be a little bit harder. How can you find time for yourself this week? Breathing in deeply and breathing out deeply. Checking in with these sensations in your body when you're asked these simple questions. Now, part 2 of this meditation or this mindful practice. Question is, what are the things you can do today that will help make tomorrow easier? There's often things that we know we should do that we skip over saying we will do tomorrow. And then when we get to tomorrow, we often say that we should have done it when we thought of it. So are there things that you could do today that will help make tomorrow easier? What are the things you can prioritize this week so that you feel proud of what you've accomplished come Friday? Again here, take a nice deep breath in to recenter and exhale. Making sure you find small moments of self-care. Making sure you can prioritize yourself, your happiness, as well as your boundaries. As we sit here and breathe together this week, how can I make sure I find small moments of self-care, making sure that I can prioritize myself, my happiness, and my boundaries? How can I carve out time this week to prioritize myself, my happiness, as well as my boundaries? What are the practices that can help you prioritize yourself? What are the activities that make you happy? And what are your boundaries? What are the things that are important to you? And what comes up when you're asked these questions? Again, breathing in nice and deep here. And breathing out nice and deep. How can you prioritize yourself this week? How can you prioritize your happiness? Making sure that you respect your boundaries. Again, last breath in here. A nice deep breath out. May you have the most beautiful week ahead. And namaste.